Make sure to follow all my other social media pages if you aren't already. Follow me on Instagram at the Healy6, Twitter at the Healy6. You can follow me on Snapchat at Healy6, and I also stream on Twitch at Healy6. What is going on, guys? Healy here, back with an MLB trade video. This time it's not a Cubs one. We are going to go over the Roberto Osuna trade to the Houston Astros. The Blue Jays have agreed to trade Roberto Osuna to the Houston Astros for Ken Giles, Hector Perez, and David Paulino. Two top 30 prospects in the Astros organization and Major League talent Ken Giles. Before we get into the trade details, I want to let you guys know, don't condone what Roberto Osuna did. This video is going to be strictly talking about him as a baseball player. So Roberto Osuna, 23 years of age. He is suspended until August 4th, which is just a few days away. Houston will be able to get him on the team soon. But he has pitched in the majors 3 years already. He is 23 years of age. He has a career ERA of 2.87. Pitched 223 innings and has struck out 253 batters in that time. At the age of 23, he is one of the best closers in baseball. His contract, he still has 2 years of arbitration, which is really good for the Astros. 2 years of team control out of him, including this year and the postseason, which the Astros are looking like they could repeat. In 2018, Osuna has posted a 2.93 ERA in 15 games played, 15 innings pitched, and 13 strikeouts. The Astros needed to pick up a closer, and Osuna is their guy. Ken Giles was the closer for the Astros earlier in the year and last year, but this year he's posted a 4.99 ERA. Has not been doing well at all, and his attitude has been absolutely terrible. You got Brad Peacock, who's posted a 3.15 ERA, but he's more of a long reliever type guy. He could go a couple innings for you. Chris Davinsky, not been good at all this year. 4.19 ERA, 38 innings pitched. Will Harris, who's posted a 4.46, not really done so much for the Astros. One of the bright spots in their lineup has been Hector Rondon. Love the guy. Love Hector Rondon. I'm just kidding. When he was with the Cubs, I didn't like him so much. He didn't do too hot. But this year, he has performed really well for the Astros. He's closed out a few of their games. 40 games so far they've pitched for, or he's pitched with the Astros. 2.41 ERA, 9 saves, and 37 innings pitched. Their only bright spot so far. And another bright spot in their pen has been Colin McHugh. 36 games, 51 innings pitched. He has a 1.05 ERA. He's a long reliever in case they need to bring him in for certain situations. He hasn't started any games this year, but compared to Osuna, he doesn't close out games. Hector Rondon, he can close out a game for you, but I wouldn't really recommend Rondon closing out. I would throw him in the 7th or 8th inning. And a move needed to be made for Osuna. Their lineup has been pretty good this year. Their rotation has been outstanding. But we all know come playoff time, bullpen is huge. They're going to have Osuna to close out games. Rondon, McHugh, pick up innings. Davinsky can go here or there. There's no more uncertainty of who AJ Hitch is going to have closing out games. Over to the Toronto side of things, they get Ken Giles, who I mentioned has a 4.99 ERA this year in 34 games. He got sent down to the minors, hit himself this year. He swore at the coach. His attitude has been atrocious. And in the minors, in 2018, Ken Giles has posted an 8.44 ERA in 6 games and only a 5 1/3 innings pitched. Allowed 5 runs. Isn't good at all. And they needed to dump someone. Giles was the dude. The 10th prospect that the Astros gave to the Blue Jays is Hector Perez, who's ranked 10th in preseason, who's ranked 11th. He's 22 years of age. He's a 6'3" right-hander. This year, he's played in advanced A ball and AA. He started quite a few of his games. He's pitched in 21 games this season and started in 13. 89 total innings on the year. He's posted an ERA of 3.73. Not too bad. And batters averages against him 196. 22 years of age. He does have some upside. Could get called up in the future. MLB.com has him estimated being MLB ready in 2020. Just a couple years away. He'll be 24 at that point. And hopefully the Blue Jays around 2024 can get some people around them. They look like they're going to go through a rebuild here soon. The Red Sox and Yankees, they don't seem like they're going to slow down over the next couple years. And the Blue Jays are an aging roster. And the last prospect that Astros gave up was David Paulino. 23rd in the organization for the Astros. He was 8th in the preseason. Fun fact, he was the number 3 prospect in the Astros organization last year and a top 50 prospect in baseball, but he got suspended 80 games for PEDs. He's currently 24 and is MLB ready. This year in 2018, he has started 7 games, pitched 27 innings, posted an ERA of 4.67. Ready for this year, but I don't know if they should call him up. 24 is getting a little older, though, for minor league levels. And hitters are hitting 230 against him. He does have 33 strikeouts in 27 innings, which isn't bad. Personally, I think this Astros trade might be one of the best that has happened so far before the trade deadline. That Astros get Roberto Osuna, an elite closer, and they give up 2 people in their organization that are in the top 30 of their prospects. But after looking at their stats, I don't see those guys being worth as much. And then they get rid of Ken Giles. Been a hothead, and he just has not been playing well this year at all. Let me know what you guys think of this trade in the comment section down below. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. This is Healy, and I'm out. Peace.